Hi there, this is Katrina Sawa, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com. And this is a video ezine for today, which is August 31st, 2012. And I hope you're looking forward to a really relaxing and fun Labor Day weekend here in the U.S. And if you're not in the U.S., sorry, I'm sure you have your holidays too. But I know I am. I actually get to go meet the parents. So if those of you who have been watching my newsletters lately, I did find a new love. And so it's been a couple months now and it's going really good. So for those of you following my dating life, rest assured things are going really well. So I'm excited. And so I'm also excited because I'm headed to the East Coast next week. And right after Labor Day, I'm coming out. I'm going to be in New Jersey on the 4th, 5th, and 6th of September. And then in Virginia Beach, Virginia on the 7th through the 11th. And the reason I'm going in the first place is I'm speaking at eWomen Network on Wednesday, September 5th in Voorhees, New Jersey. So if you're really anywhere in the vicinity of Voorhees, New Jersey, even if it's a couple hours drive for you, I highly recommend you come out. I'm going to be sharing my 6-step follow-up system that I know none of you are implementing. Even if you have my product, it might be hard for you to actually get this stuff done. And so I'm going to give you some tips on how to implement it in your business. And tell you exactly what to say. And so you don't have any reason not to get this stuff done, this follow-up. And I think next week I'm going to be talking a little bit more about follow-up in the newsletter. So watch out for that. Today I wanted to talk about speaking though, and how to really get started speaking, get clients speaking, and how to maximize more speaking opportunities for yourself. I know I just spoke just the other day for a small group, a really small group of like 18 people. And I have 3 new clients because of it. So it can work for you, okay? And it doesn't have to be in front of a large group. It doesn't have to be a paid gig. In fact, the difference between speaking for free and speaking for a fee is the speaking for free, in my mind, is a marketing strategy. And one of the best marketing strategies you can do because it instantly increases your credibility when you're in front of an audience sharing your expertise or your gifts, right? And speaking for a fee or getting paid to speak is great, but I consider that more of a business model. And you can do both, okay? So if you speak for a fee, sometimes that's for a corporation, or if you're speaking in front of a sales team, or if you're speaking to a whole company, or sometimes it's speaking for larger groups and conferences as well. But most of us start out with the free speaking opportunities. And actually, I don't know that I would ever stop speaking for free as a marketing strategy, because it's one of the most lucrative strategies that I still do to this day. It's one of the most revenue producing activities that I do is look for speaking gigs and book speaking gigs for myself, whether it's in person or it's on the phone, on a teleclass or a telesummit. So I highly recommend you really start looking for more opportunities. You can't just sit and wait for someone to ask you to speak. You really have to look for these opportunities. And the more networking you do, the more events you go to, the more opportunities will open up for you pretty quickly. But the other thing to know about speaking is that you have to be prepared. Okay, so you need to be prepared with at least one topic that you can talk on that is of interest to the general population or your target market or a specific group of people that you're going after, and have a really snazzy title of your talk. And then you need to have a little description, right? Because that's the first thing they ask you when they want to book you as a speaker is give me your talk description and your bio and your picture. So you really need those things set up in place ahead of time. So that way, whenever you are asked to speak or you have an opportunity, you can just quickly pop over the email with all that information so they can copy and paste and set up their web pages or their emails to market it. You know, they've got to market the talk, so they need that information from you as the speaker. So you want to make sure you get that stuff set up, and don't overthink it. Seriously, don't overthink that. Just put a topic up there, put a basic bio and a picture, and you can model after some other people. You can go to my website and look at my media page and look at my speaker sheet. Seriously, I mean, model after other people that are out there doing what it is you want to do. And so those are some tips on speaking today. Another little tip too is if you want to speak more locally. I know if you haven't gotten started yet, start with like the Chambers of Commerce or even the Rotary, depending on your message. And because those people are always looking for speakers, okay? And I always look for women's business organizations, and you can just Google those types of categories and you'll find a ton. I know in California, I have a website pulled up right now on my computer for all the chambers of commerce in the whole entire state of California, because I'm in California. And so I want to see so there's a California chamber that all the other chambers belong to. And that's one place you can go to just say, okay, great, these 15 people I'm going to target to try to get speaking gigs. So hopefully I've encouraged you to go out and get a few more speaking gigs. You want to try to go for a minimum of 2 in person a month, okay, and possibly 2 virtual ones a month as well. And that should give you a better opportunity to generate more leads. If you can do more than that, fantastic, right? Book yourself solid, go for it. But that would be a goal to shoot for, okay? So you have to make the calls, though. You have to send the emails. You have to solicit the groups in order to get them to want you to speak. All right, so I'm going to be on the East Coast next week. I'm still going to have a video Ezine, so watch out for that. But I'm really excited to see those of you who I know I'm going to see over there. And there are still a couple spots open for anybody. I know there's a couple of you still on the fence about meeting with me in a mini mastermind. And so I want to know that the New Jersey one is on September 6th. We're going to have most of the day, all day, with like 3 or 4 entrepreneurs, and we're going to be working on your business constantly. It's like a little mini mastermind, how I do with my regular clients, and we're going to be working on your business, on your marketing plan, on everything you need to do for the next year. You're going to plot out your whole next year. Okay, so September 6th, Thursday, is in Voorhees, New Jersey, and then the 7th is going to be in Virginia Beach, Virginia. So if you're interested in that at all, you need to contact me by the end of this weekend, by no later than Monday, okay? And I'm going to be around somewhat this weekend. I'm going to be checking emails and stuff like that. But you've got to contact me directly for that to make sure it's a good fit for you. And it's a really affordable price, you guys. So don't not do it because you're scared of how much it is or scared of talking to me or whatever. So, and then in the Ezine today, I have a special offer for you for like $25 to learn my top 10 revenue producing activities. So you take advantage of it, you guys. Seriously, go for it. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great week.